kettlebell clean. So this exercise, we're trying to end up in what's called the rack position once we've kind of done a swing. So you need to learn the swing first, kind of before moving on to this exercise. So allow me to demonstrate. So I'm starting my swing first, and then from there, it's almost like I'm pulling the elbow in about rib cage height. Once it kind of loses its momentum, and it's almost kind of weightless, that's when I'm going to pull it in and wrap it around into kind of the forearm, the bicep kind of region. I almost let it sit into my chest, into my rib cage. Females might find that a little bit less comfortable. They might have to come a bit more round to the side. That's kind of biology, but that's the clean in a nutshell. So we're pulling in at the rib cage and we're turning the kettlebell over into that region. When it turns over, I've almost kind of loosened my grip to allow it to turn. As it comes over, I've tightened the grip so it doesn't thud onto my forearm, and that does take a while to kind of learn how to time it. You might want to get a sweatband to kind of protect your wrist whilst you're learning this. And in all honesty, no harm in doing it even once you've learned it, because even myself, you know, I'm going to get it bashed and it is going to be quite sensitive unless I'm doing it super regularly. So I'll show you from the side. So again, it's that normal kind of kettlebell swing. So we're using the hips, very much hinge based. We're pulling in roughly rib cage height. Then as I've pulled in, I've loosened my grip, then tightened it to come up and over. So notice also on the descent, I'm swinging it back out. You can always drop it into a swing and come up a bit less swingy, almost like an aggressive upright row. So number one, aim for the version we've kind of sent you, whether it's that kind of upright row version or just the regular version, which 9 times out of 10, we're going to be sending you the regular version. But also at the same time, find the one that does suit you. That is the kettlebell clean.